I'm here to talk about Weeper from Batman. And Weeper is a villain that I do like. In fact, I actually love the Weeper. And I can understand if you don't know who the Weeper is, he's a more obscure villain. Um, but I'm a big fan of the Weeper, not so much because of his comics appearance, well, mostly just because I haven't read his comics, but I do love his comics design, but I know him from his appearance in Batman the Brave and the Bold. And Batman the Brave and the Bold, I believe, has 65 episodes, and there's some good ones, but I know what my favorite episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold is, and it's the one episode that has Weeper as one of the main characters. And it is an episode that's very much focused on Joker, but also the Weeper. And I love him in the show. I love his design. I think his costume looks fantastic. Love his face, just great. And I love his personality. And it's a very interesting gimmick. A character who's pretty much always sad, even when his plans are going well, which could sound kind of like a depressing character, but since he's a villain doing bad stuff, it's easier to just kind of enjoy the character. I guess maybe feel sorry for him to a certain extent, but also just kind of enjoy the eccentricness of his gimmick. So I love the Weeper. I think he's such a brilliant idea for a character, and I love that Tim Conway did the voice of the Weeper. I think he was an amazing choice for the role. I think he did a fantastic guest appearance, and he already had some superhero experience from Barnacle Boy in SpongeBob SquarePants, and the episodes that have his voice are some of my favorite SpongeBob episodes, and his episode for Batman the Brave and the Bold is my favorite episode of the entire series, and I just love the Weeper. I just love that gimmick so much. I think it's just so creative, so interesting, and so entertaining, and he's a major character for me in terms of being a character. It's like, wow, I remember the Weeper, I love the Weeper, and I want to see more of the Weeper.